deep in a colorful prehistoric valley, where tall ferns danced in the wind and volcanoes slept quietly in the distance, lived a small green dinosaur named Rilo. Rilo was a Tyrannosaurus Rex. Or at least, he was supposed to be one. T-Rexes were famous for their loud thunder, shaking roars. Their voices echoed across mountains, and made the ground tremble beneath their feet. But Rilo had a secret that made his heart feel heavy every day. Rilo's roar was very, very quiet. When Rilo opened his mouth to roar, only a tiny sound came out. Squeak, the other dinosaurs barely noticed. Every morning, Rilo watched his friends practice roaring near the river. Big Rexes roared proudly, and even the little dinosaurs made bold sounds. Rilo stayed behind a tree, hugging his tail tightly. "I wish I could roar like them," he whispered to himself. One day at Dino School, Professor Bronto announced, "Tomorrow, we will have the Great Dino Roar Festival. Every dinosaur will roar to show their courage." Rilo's stomach twisted into a knot. A festival? A roar? His tiny voice would never be enough. That night, Rilo couldn't sleep. He looked up at the glowing stars and practiced quietly. Roar, roar, R, nothing worked. The next day, the valley was full of excitement. Colorful leaves decorated the rocks, and dinosaurs gathered in a big circle, cheering and laughing. One by one, dinosaurs stepped forward. Ruayar! The ground shook, and the crowd cheered. Rilo's turn was getting closer, and his legs trembled. Then something unexpected happened. A baby dinosaur wandered too close to the edge of a cliff. The ground beneath the baby cracked, and it cried, "Help!" Everyone froze. The loud dinosaurs tried to roar warnings, but their voices scared the baby even more. Rilo's heart began to beat fast. He was scared, but he was also kind. Slowly, Rilo stepped forward. He didn't roar. He spoke. "Hey, it's okay," Rilo said softly. "I am right here." The baby looked at him and stopped crying. Rilo carefully walked closer, keeping his voice calm and gentle. "Follow my voice," Rilo said. Small steps. The baby listened and reached safety. The crowd was silent. Then Professor Bronto smiled. "Rilo," he said proudly, "today you showed true courage." Rilo looked confused. "But I didn't roar," he said. Professor Bronto knelt down and explained. "Courage isn't about being the loudest, it's about using your voice when it truly matters." The dinosaurs began to clap. Some cheered. Some wiped happy tears. For the first time, Rilo didn't feel small. That evening, at the Roar Festival, Rilo stepped forward. He took a deep breath and spoke from his heart. "I may not roar like others," Rilo said, "but I will always speak with kindness and bravery." The crowd erupted with applause. And something magical happened. Rilo smiled. And this time his roar didn't shake the ground, but it shook his fear away. From that day on, Rilo understood something important. You don't need a loud voice to be brave. You just need the courage to be yourself.
Hi there, friends! This is Story Nest Kids. Tap subscribe, ring the little bell, and give us a thumbs up.